In an industry-driven city like Lloydminster, everyone's looking for that competitive edge. Jack Haskins attended a seminar earlier today where the keynote speaker claims he knows the secrets to getting rich quick.
Darren Weeks is the founder of Fast Track, one of the quickest growing companies in Canada. He is touring across the country, sharing his wealth of financial knowledge.
We just believe that all Canadians have the right to understand about financial literacy. We're a financial literacy company, so it's just really to educate people. We also have a lot of friends and family and clients of staff in the area, so we thought we'd come to Lloydminster about a year ago. That was the first visit we made here.
Darren built his business from humble beginnings, but now his enterprise is thriving. Sharing with Canadians what he learned along the way is his idea of giving back.
It was always just a passion of mine. My friends used to always say, how do you own so many properties and how'd you do it? Oh, you're so lucky. And I'm thinking, it's not luck, it's hard work, but also knowledge. And we just don't have the resources in Canada, so we're hoping to step up and fill that void.
Luke Weens is one of Darren's proteges. They met through a mutual friend, and since then, Darren has taken Luke under his wing.
I'm working for the company now for 3 years, and he's been a tremendous mentor to me, introduced me to a lot of people in the investment and business world, and I have nothing good to but good things to say about Darren Weeks. He's been a huge asset to my personal growth.
Darren offers many financial tips to those who attend his seminars. If he could pick one thing he hopes people learn from him, it would be this.
They've got to take action. You've got to do something, whether it's start a small home-based business, go look at a property, for instance, look at where your money is being invested, how it's working, just do something. If you don't take action, nothing will change.
Jack Haskins, Newcap News.
Last year, the Saskatchewan government introduced legislation banning smoking in vehicles where children are present. Some students at ES Laird are taking the initiative to lobby the Alberta government and encouraging all residents and students of Alberta to do the same. Jenna Bridges has more in this week's Beyond the Classroom.
We decided to do something about it.
The Canadian Cancer Society was so impressed with ES Laird students' efforts in ensuring kids in Alberta are protected from secondhand smoke that they made Keegan Richardson and Caitlin Shopland official advocates for the cause.
They're all like my brothers and sisters, basically, so I don't want anyone getting cancer when they grow up or their kids getting cancer. In my classroom, we're like family mostly because we've been through a lot together, and we just want all of us to have the same protection over each other and be, covered.
The ES Laird class came together and held a luncheon for MLAs to address their concerns with being a border city and what it meant for children traveling in vehicles on one side of the border markers.
We sent letters to the editor. We sent letters to the editor, a group letter to all the newspapers in Alberta, also asking that people contact their own MLAs to advocate for smoke-free vehicles for children.
The students want change in Alberta as it sits with only Quebec as one of 2 provinces in Canada that does not have anti-smoking laws in place for vehicles.
Canada is just like it's like a hockey team. We're all one together, And if just parts of us are doing bad, then we're not a good team, we're a bad team. So I think we should all have a coverage together.
They want all residents and students to lobby their Albertan MLAs to make smoking banned in vehicles with children present, and they are not giving up their fight anytime soon.
We will be heard. We will keep going.
Jenna Bridges, Newcap News.
This profile is proudly sponsored by Lakeland College. Whether you want to earn a degree, diploma, or certificate, Lakeland College can help you achieve your educational goals.
Yoga has become increasingly popular with both men and women taking part in this ancient practice. Youth are now starting to pick up on the relaxing sport. In this week's Health Minute, Shauna Roshuk finds out why.
This is your practice. It's not anybody else's, so don't worry about the person beside you.
Originating in India, yoga is practiced by millions around the world. This popular exercise is now a hit with a group of Lloydminster's younger residents, teaching them proper breathing techniques, core strengthening, and relaxing their minds.
Down dog. Really extend those hips.
It creates a sense of flexibility. It is great for core, and there's a lot of physical activity that goes with each pose or sequence of poses.
For many young adults, a yoga class is a great way for them to unwind and relax at the end of a busy day.
I actually feel a lot better, like my shoulders don't hurt as much and yeah, I sleep better.
Garnier says yoga is an opportunity to get inactive kids moving, adding bigger benefits for those already participating in sports.
It's great for concentration, and it's great for reconnecting with your breath and gaining that sense of self-confidence and self-esteem that often younger people struggle finding when they're growing up.
For this week's Health Minute, I'm Shauna Roshuk.
The Health Minute is brought to you by Dr. Scott Poxon. Your eyes deserve an optometrist. Here for your eye health. Dr. Poxon, your optometrist for your busy life.